Good morning, welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. I'm Matt and today we're going to have a walk around our 2010 Subaru Outback Premium. Stunning vehicle. This video is going to be all about the condition and we'll go right around the outside, inside and cover off everything for you. Starting at the front of the vehicle. Front bar presents beautifully, no signs of any stone chips or scratches. We do have the factory driving lights in the bottom of the bar. There's a couple of very minor actual stone chips there that have had some touch-up paint, but I'm getting very picky. We've got the nice distinctive grille there with the 6-star Subaru emblem right in the middle. The bonnet presents in beautiful condition, nice clear headlights, no sign of any fading in them. As we come round to the driver's side of the car now, I will note there is a scratch through the front panel along here. Now most of that's going to buff out. We've contacted our detailing department and that is definitely going to be addressed, and they'll see if they can't buff all of that right out. There is also another very minor one just at the top of the guard. Again, they're going to have a good go at buffing that. Front alloy wheel, factory Subaru, presents in stunning condition, no signs of any curbing at all, and a great condition tyre on the front with plenty of life left in it. As we move down now, down the driver's side of the vehicle, colour-coded exterior mirrors with our indicators. We've got the nice chrome accents around all our doors, colour-coded door handles, very minor scratching in the door cups there from rings, but it's very hard to pick. The actual driver's door does present in great condition, no signs of any scratching or damage on there. Same goes for the rear door. Vehicle is fitted with privacy glass in the rear. As we come down, you will note just on the rear wheel arch, we do have the plastic protection just for any stone chipping. So that does help with any stone chipping. A little minor bit of chipping just up on the flare up the rear door there, and a small chip just on the inside of that wheel arch. The rear wheel itself, again, no signs of any curb damage. Another great condition tyre. Moving around to the back of the vehicle now, nice big distinctive tail lights. We've also got our reflectors in the bottom of the rear bar. Rear bar itself does present in good condition. There's one very minor scratch there, and if anything, in fact that's just a bit of cutting compound from when they did buff the car, and now it's gone. Moving down, nice big chrome strip across the rear. Again, that nice distinctive Subaru symbol on the back. The Outback, the Somatical all-wheel drive in chrome as well. We've got our high mount stoplight, rear wiper. The vehicle is fitted with a reverse camera, which we'll talk about a little bit more later. As we come round to the passenger side of the vehicle, this is generally where we find any damage, being the curb side of the car. Go into the rear alloy, a little mark on the outer lip, very, very minor, and most of that would probably actually rub off, as it seems to be more rubber than scuffing on the alloy, but a great condition tyre on there as well. Coming down again, we have that little plastic strip to help preserve that wheel arch and flare, a very minor scratch through the plastic itself, and a small chip in that wheel arch. The rear passenger side door does have a couple of minor imperfections in the paint, probably just from other car doors and shopping car parks and that sort of thing. Very, very minor, and we can definitely have our reconditioning department touch them up with a touch-up pen. The front door, it's same story, a couple of very minor marks just in the middle of the door. We'll get the detailers to have a good look at that, and a small scratch just towards the front of the door. Again, our colour-coded outer door mirror with the indicator. Front panel presents beautifully, no signs of any damage on there whatsoever. And the front alloy wheel, generally this is the one that will have the most curbing, and apart from a very small bit on one of the spokes, it does present in great condition. Another great condition tyre on the front. Now if my cameraman just has a look up at the top, you will notice that we do have factory fitted sunroof and roof rails on the exterior of this car as well. Alright, to have a look under the hood of the Subaru now, this is where it all happens. Nice gas struts, keep that up high out of the way. You're going to note up the top here, we've got a very tidy condition rubber and another one on the front. That's going to help with your road noise, and a great condition mat on the top of the hood. Again, keep that road noise down. Now what you're looking at there is not only a very clean engine bay, but a 4-cylinder 2.5 litre boxer engine that's going to give you 123 kilowatts of power, 229 newton meters of torque. Put that with the 6-speed CVT all-wheel drive transmission and you're going to get a combined fuel usage of 8.4 litres per 100k. Now out of the 65 litre tank that comes standard in these cars, that will give you around 774k of range before you need to fill it up again, which out of the size of the vehicle is quite sensational. Okay, back at the rear of the Subaru now, again that nice distinctive chrome badging. Just up under that 6-star Subaru badge we've got a little button that releases the boot. Now if I stop it halfway up, you will note that reverse camera fitted just in the back there. Letting it go, it does release nice and high. Again, good firm gas struts, keep it up out of the way, and we do have a handle there when you want to close the boot, so nice, convenient, easy to pull down. Now when we open that up, it reveals our boot space there. We've got a factory cargo liner, which is just a simple release and it rolls up out of the way. That is removable if you do have bigger items. Opens up to a nice big cavity in the back there, so plenty of usable space. We also have the ability to pull on the lever, which will flip and drop the rear seat, so that will open the car right through. Is a 60-40 split on the rear seat, so plenty of usable options in this vehicle. Tie down points on the wheel wells. We've got another tie down point up here on each side. Underneath we have a spare wheel with all our factory tools, towing eye, all of that sort of stuff, and that also has a wee string that you can hook up, so in the event you do need to change the spare wheel, it's nice up out of the way there for you. As we put that back down, you'll just pay special attention to the condition of the carpet in the rear of this vehicle. It does present extremely well and has been very cared for by the previous owner. Okay, inside the Outback now, very, very nice place to be. Being the premium, it is loaded with extras. We'll start on the driver's door. You'll note leather inserts on the doors. Great condition trim here, no signs of any real wear or tear on the leather. We've got our 4 electric window controls, our master electric window lock and our master unlock for the central locking. Nice chrome door handle, and then we have our 2 memory seat positions for the driver's seat there. So electric 8-way driver's seat with lumbar support, set that for him and for her. And then it's just a matter of jumping in the car, pushing who's driving, and the seat will automatically remember where it needs to be. As we come through now towards the dash, just down by my right knee, I've got a traction control off button. We've got a hill ascent button here. We've got electronic handbrake, exterior mirror controls, and also our dash brightness adjustment. Air conditioning vents as we move through now. On the right hand stem we've got our indicator and headlight controls, as well as those fog lights in the front bar, and on the left hand stem we've got all our wiper controls as well as the rear wiper as well. Nice, clear, easy to read dash. We've got our speedo on the right hand side, our tachometer on the left. Currently shows that we've got 125,016 kilometres on the odometer. Also just on 3/4 of a tank of fuel as well, which is great to see. Steering wheel itself presents great condition, leather wrapped, no signs of any wear and tear around here. Does present beautifully. We've got on the back of the steering wheel our paddle shift for the CVT transmission, which again is a 6-speed, so if you're feeling a bit more sporty, pop it over into sport mode and drive it on the paddle shift. On the right hand side of the wheel we've got all our cruise control settings, and on the left hand side we've got our Bluetooth hands-free for the phone and also our audio controls as well. Nice SRS airbag. Just below that, again, iconic Subaru badging in the centre of the steering wheel. Now as we come across, we'll go up. We've got a sunglass case up the top there. We've got our interior lighting, and then we've got the controls for the sunroof, which is slide and tilt adjustable as well. So couple of different options there. We won't open it up today because the light does get in the lens of the camera and affects what you guys can see on this video. Now as we come back down, we've got a little compartment up here. Maybe drop your phone or something in there. There's not too much room for it to slide around. Wee screen that shows currently a nice warm 22 degrees in sunny Berwick at 10 past 11 in the morning. It's also going to give us our average real-time fuel consumption use as we're getting down the road. As we come down, nice chrome inserts around the centre console. We do have a satellite navigation, DVD, CD, AM, FM radio, auxiliary, all built into the system. If we pop it in reverse, that screen also brings up our backing camera, which as you can see, very nice and clear, shows us exactly where the car behind us is, nice and easy for when you're parallel parking. Moving down, dual zone climate control, set the temperature for him, set the temperature for her. You can both be happy. Where the air goes and how fast it comes out remains the same on both sides of the car. Very easy to use controls and a nice clear screen to show you what's going on. Compartment below that with a 12-volt socket, again great for charging your phone. As we come down into the middle now, we've got our T-bar auto, which nice and easy, D for drive, bring it across to manual mode, use those pedals on the steering wheel, or just leave it in drive and let it go. And again, nice chrome accents around all of this. We've got a compartment here to keep some change in for those parking meters. Under the trapdoor there, 2 cups holders, generously sized as well, so you'll get your large McDonald's combo cups in there. Then we have our centre console, so a nice deep compartment, carpeted bottom, 12-volt socket, the AV inputs for the stereo, and then we also have a smaller tray on the top with a cutout for your phone charger cable if you want to keep your phone in there on charge. Now as you pan around the interior of the car, you'll note perforated leather seats, really good for summer, you're not going to sweat too much, and the leather's going to stay in great condition. It does all present really well inside this car. Now 7 airbags, giving it a 5-star ANCAP safety rating. As my cameraman pans around, you'll see on the hood lining at the very back there, you've got 3 tether anchor points for your car seats to keep those wee ones nice and safe as well. So very safe vehicle, all-wheel drive, 7 airbags, all the tethering points for the car seats. What's not to like? Now, this is where the story gets better, the service and warranty book. As we flip through the original date of purchase, 5/11/2010. And then, I love seeing books like this. Subaru. Done every sort of 10 to 12,000 Ks from new, and that continues through, right through to 117 Ks just before the vehicle was traded. We have actually done a service on this vehicle when it came into stock, and we just haven't had the book stamped, so I'd have to get our service department to stamp that book. But very well cared for car by the previous owner with full books. And also you will note that they have opted for the rubber lined floor mats, which mean that the carpet underneath presents as new. They do have a nice lip around the outside of them, so if you did spill anything, it's not going to run out onto the carpet. So very careful owner with this car. So in summary, that's our beautiful example of the 2010 Subaru Outback Premium 2.5 litre 6-speed CVT transmission all-wheel drive. As you can see on the windscreen, flexible finance available, apply within. Give one of our friendly sales staff a call, they'll be more than happy to have a chat to you about those options. 125,000 Ks on the clock, perfect Subaru service history. Great condition interior, great condition exterior, one owner vehicle, presents extremely well. Please call us today, 9907 0555, and thank you for watching.